Hey guys, G-John here. Just going to be talking about shoulder and hip coordination and its integral role and its part in sprint swimming. So, for any overhead sport, including swimming, I don't know why swimmers always think they're so much different than any overhead sport when it comes to training, nutrition, body mechanics. I mean, it just kind of blows my mind to be honest. But in any overhead sport, the hips are always the driving force. In baseball, for example, a pitcher will have their wind up, they'll get their hips moving towards home plate, so their hips and their belt are facing home. Then that arm comes in over the top. So that driving force is from the hips. The body gets that whip-like motion, torquing that body, getting it moving towards home force. Or in volleyball, person throws the ball for the serve, rotates their body, gets their hips facing forward as their arm's still back to come through and spike the ball. Just like in sprint swimming, a swimmer's coming through, getting their arms moving, they need to be driving from their hips first to get that body going. So when that arm starts that catch or that internal rotation, that body has already had that whole chain has connected to get that body moving so you can get that force production driving from your hips, abs, core, pecs, getting into that catch. This will also decrease demand on the rotator cuff muscles because you're using active energy to utilize your whole body and increase your force production. So when you're training and teaching young swimmers, I really suggest having them think about initiating their hips as their driving factor in their stroke. Mike Bottom had a great DVD encompassing 3 different styles of freestyle. He had a shoulder drive, a hip drive, and a body drive. And I think the hip drive and body drive are really crucial to improve the sport of swimming, decrease shoulder injuries, and increase swimming optimization, which is every swimmer's goal, every coach's goal. I mean, hey, you can be a great coach, have no injuries, things like that, but if your swimmers aren't getting better, you're going to get fired. So this is really integral to just help out overall optimization of swimming and increase velocity. So make sure when you're teaching swimmers, have them drive first from your hips. I know what you might be thinking, that they're going to be, swimming all with their hips all goofy, doing that wiggle worm freestyle. But if you instruct them to just do it slightly before their catch, I think it will increase their force production and the timing will be pretty darn close. Some people might be getting carried away, you have to reel them back in. But just giving that cue right before you start that catch, you should already have your hips facing forward, then the catch comes. Alright, if any comments or questions, post them below. Have a good day.